Welcome back to the comment section. My name's Tamara. This is Iron Mike. And let's get right back to where we left off. Today is part 2, May 23rd, 2025. We're talking about Diddy. The video we're sourcing is Law and Crime off of YouTube. So the last thing I did on this first episode was showed you a list that I made of the specific racketeering charges that Diddy is being charged for. So let me show that list to you again one more time, and then we're going to break it down. All right, you've seen the list. Now let's run the list. So remember, 2 things from this list have to stick in order for it to be considered racketeering. The first one is the S trafficking, and Cassie's testimony is directly linked to that. The next one is forced labor, which there's nobody out there right now for that. We have 0 witnesses for that. The next one is kidnapping. Now, I put Kid Cudi's dog sitter hoping to see if anybody else knows anything about that, because I could have swore about a week ago I heard something. Perhaps it was just one of the journalists that was wondering if maybe she was kidnapped or at least hostage while they were going into the house and the dog was put away. But if anybody knows anything about that, please let me know. The next one on the list is arson. Kid Cudi's testimony directly linked to that one. He is considered a very, very strong witness for this case and for the prosecution. He has done a lot of good with his testimony. The next one on the list is bribery. That one is also awesome. And if this one's not just a slam dunk, then I'm not sure what's going on, because this one is Israel Flores. He is the security guard that was on duty when the whole incident happened at the hotel. He's also the person that allegedly Diddy offered money to, and he said no thank you for the video, So that one should just be an easy win. The next one, oh, and by the way, Israel is now a police officer, so he's only moved up in credentials, so that's really good. The next one is drug distribution. Now, there's no specific witness for that specific charge, but every single person from the freak office has all said drugs were offered to me. Who knows if that's enough, but that's where we're at with that. The last one is obstruction of justice, which was attempting to influence the jury and the witnesses, evading the law enforcement's monitoring because he was asking people in jail for their phones to make calls to witnesses to influence them and things of this nature. So that's the list of the things he has been charged with in reference to racketeering. That's not the only charge, but that's the federal. So we're going to go more into detail of these charges and go really, really deep into what drug distribution means, what bribery means in the name of the law. Like, I think we all think we understand, but when you want to look at it with this perspective and then apply it to the case, then we might all collectively start to see that his attorneys actually have a really good chance of fragmenting him to freedom. I'll see you on the next one.